Yeah, I forgot about that little bit of pains right there. Locked door. That's the way we came from, though. Don't have a map of the area yet. But we will have maps again soon. It was kind of... It felt a little inconvenient not having them for the carnival, but it's not a huge deal, I guess. Just a little bit out of the ordinary. At least we get these little makeshift maps. Yeah, we're in a church right now. Why is my light off? I didn't do that. Okay. So this area, right? Hello?
Dear God, please forgive me. I know I'll be put to death for the sins I've committed. And I'll go to my death gladly, and with a peaceful heart. But please, grant me just a small piece of your everlasting mercy. Let me see my child once within your golden gates. Deliver me not to hell, but to purgatory. Allow me to atone for my sins there. I'll stand within the very flames of redemption, no matter how they burn me. Forgive me for my wicked act of revenge. And deliver the soul of my poor murdered daughter. Please, also care for the soul of the girl whose life I have taken. God, I am a child, trembling with fear as I stare at death. Soothe my tortured soul with your infinite mercy. Please, forgive me.
Okay, so here we have a choice. This doesn't really affect anything on a first playthrough, which I think this is what I'm doing. I didn't choose an extra game. But if you're on a New Game Plus, then this does influence something. I'm just gonna say forgive you because right now it doesn't really matter.
I forgive you.
Barely hear that.
Thank you, Lord.
Don't know why that wasn't captioned. Yeah? Forgot how long drawn out this cutscene was. Like, we could have been done by now, honestly. Hello? Just kind of looking at Heather waddling back and forth. Swaying back and forth a little bit. On a New Game Plus playthrough, if you choose to forgive the woman, then you have a more, like, not more likely, but it contributes to you getting the bad ending. You can only get the good ending on your first playthrough. I forgot to grab this. But if you don't forgive her, I think you stay on the path for the good ending. And the bad ending is also influenced by the amount of monsters that you take out, which I haven't been killing that many monsters, so it's probably not going to be too much. Probably good because the bad ending is just bizarre. I don't know. This doesn't have as many endings as the last couple games. My radio going off? Seriously, I don't want it to be going off. I don't want to be doing monsters right now. Locked. We'll come back to that later. This monster on that gurney. Okay, this is... I'm not gonna get this done all in this sitting. Not by a long shot, I don't think. Okay, closer. Still dealing with you. Okay. Anything on here? No. I'm gonna ignore you if I can. It's on this gurney. Is this a person? Not quite, maybe, but I don't feel like pulling back the sheets to see. I don't fucking blame you. Okay, come on. Easy now. That's an insane cancer. You okay? We need to get past the cancer. Oh, there's two. Of course there's two. Of course there are two of them. Dose. Oh, you changed the camera angle so that I could see the handgun bullets here. Thank you. I appreciate that. Cassette tape. What's that for again? What is that for again? I don't know. Is that the only thing you really want me to see? Just the, just that? Again, place giving me the creeps. I'd be concerned if it wasn't giving me the creeps, I guess. I don't know, it's just a... looks like a dirty bed. Very dirty bed. What is this? There are a bunch of papers in this file. I get the feeling that it's a handwritten copy of some book. It represents the deity known as the Halo of the Sun. In heraldry, symbolizes a religious group. Funny how you mentioned Halo in here, because this was not put on Xbox, unlike the last game and the next game. Okay. Okay. Mate. Okay, you both tried to gang up on me there, so I can just freely go here. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Leave me be. Leave me be. Okay. Is this the area that I'm thinking of? Yep, this is the area I'm thinking of, pretty sure. Okay, so we're gonna see bloody footprints. No, yes, foot. Is it a hand? No. That's what I thought for a second. Okay, so carefully just watch the prints go in here. You can hear a little girl crying, or maybe you can't over the sound of my loud-ass voice. But yeah, that is a indication we're supposed to do that. Should I go in here now, or should I save it for later? I don't know. And this is gonna happen again later. Okay. Maybe I should go in that other room? Where am I facing? Also, I think I can see Veltiel somewhere in here? The camera angle's a little too obscured. That is one thing that I wonder about the Silent Hill 2 remake. Like, those first few games were made with lots of deceptive camera angles in mind so that it would hide things, make them a little hard to see, and I know that the remake's supposed to be with a more controllable camera, and it makes me wonder. It makes me wonder how... if they're going to be able to pull off those same kinds of things. The same camera tricks, I guess. Okay, we'll come back here later. Mother of God, daughter of God. Holding the baby, and I'm the baby being held. You went back in time, and you became your own grandfather! You thought I couldn't fit in a Futurama reference in here somewhere. But I did! I think this is part of a puzzle we're not able to do now. But at least we can save the game. Okay, let me just save the game here, and then I'm gonna quick use the bathroom because my bladder is weak, and also, I just had some coffee like an hour ago. Okay, I feel refreshed. I think as refreshed as you can. Using the bathroom to urinate. I should shut up. Okay, now let's... we got hospital beds, we've got things crawling around. It's just a straight shot. Valtial, you doing okay, buddy pal? Valtial. I'm sure Valtial is doing some kind of animations that the camera just obscures. Like, watch She Says his video on it. That's his name, right? She Says? The, boundary break guy? Pendulums. Okay. Actually, no, that's a scraper. That is a, version of the missionary that we fought as the second boss. Now it's a regular enemy, and it's gonna kill me. Can I please find a door that I can actually get through so that I don't get sliced to death? Bad enough that they bring back bosses as regular monsters. Like, they did that with the Abstract Daddy in 2. Okay, that book was out of place, so then... Okay. Silent Hill's Ancient Gods, a study of their entomology and evolution. What a mouthful. But apparently it's useful. There is no religion that has remained unchanged from the moment it was founded. This one is no exception. I feel like that's not true. I feel like that's not true. When this religion fell into the hands of immigrants, it was deeply influenced by their own original Christian beliefs. For example, the traditional representatives of these primal gods may be given the names and descriptions of Christian angels. Thus, shared characteristics begin to appear. There is also one rare example of a chief deity, the creator of paradise or the lord of serpents and reeds, being dubbed with a demon's name. Of course, this was not done by believers, but by their opponents. Okay. Really? I'm not allowed to look at that? I got one of the tarot cards. Oh, yeah, there's a cutscene, too. I remember this. Okay. This is like one of the most famous cutscenes in the game, actually.
Hiya, Heather.
You show up everywhere, don't you?
You make me sound like some kind of unwanted pest.
Well, who are you anyway?
Haven't you realized that yet?
Yeah, you're on Claudia's side.
I told you not to put me in the same category as that mad woman.
Then maybe you shouldn't be so creepy.
Well, you're pretty loony yourself.
It's true. We believe in the same God. But I'm quite sane.
That remains to be seen.
So why did you help me out then? Was that also part of trying to resurrect God?
It's not uncommon for people to worship the same God and still disagree.
God?
Ain't that true?
Are you sure you don't mean devil?
Whichever you like. The point is that now I really am on your side. I don't want God to be born. Wouldn't be convenient.
Uh-huh.
Much too unpredictable.
So you've been using me to stop Claudia, is that it?
Don't you want to stop her too?
Do your own dirty work.
My dirty work? I think we both had our own interests in mind. You hate her too, don't you? You're the only one who can get it done. I don't have powers like you two. Besides, I always hated getting all hot, sweaty.
Oh, really?
I'm just looking out for myself. Everyone does it.
Uh-huh, I know.
Don't stand there looking so smug. You're the worst person in this room.
That's such a stupid line.
You come here and enjoy spilling their blood. And listening to them cry out. You feel excited when you step on them and snuff out their lives.
Are you talking about the monsters?
Monsters? They look like monsters to you?
There it is.
Don't worry. It's just a joke. By the way, I forgot to ask you. Did you get the seal of Metatron?
What's that?
You don't have it? Leonard was carrying it.
You mean this thing?
Yes, that's it. As long as we have that, we're fine. Here, take
Haven't you ever received a book from a, weird man in his 20s before, Heather? I think we've all been there. So, awkward delivery aside, just the line, "they looked like monsters to you," is definitely one of the more haunting things said in this game. Because remember, Silent Hill looks different for everyone. Just a little bit different. Like in James's world, we saw that there were all these feminine monsters and whatnot that kind of reminded him of the fact that he killed his wife. I'm sorry for the spoilers for Silent Hill 2, but I'm assuming you don't mind. Like Heather's seeing... I don't know the symbolism here. Harry experienced monsters that were sort of filtered through Alessa. God, okay. Okay, I made it, good. So from here, we gotta go to the elevator, I'm pretty sure. I was unsure if I needed something to get into the elevator, but yeah, thankfully this is just 2 floors, so it doesn't give me the confusion and anxiety of other elevators in Silent Hill. It's just, you know, different floors. Okay. So, can I see anything freaky going on here? Actually, I want to face forward. A little too much choice for my liking, but... Okay. Like, it's all gonna come back to that room with the giant save spot on the floor. Oh, God. Yeah, this place definitely looks like it wants to make me throw up. Corpse wrapped in a vinyl bag, jeez. Silent Hill 2 had a room like this, too. Oy, this is disgusting. Is there even anything here? Shotgun shells. Thank you. I really needed that, actually. That scraper must have taken off more health than I realized, Jesus Christ. I think that should be sufficient. I'm gonna save the ampoules for when I really need it. As you can probably imagine. Yeah, I got 12 here. But I'm gonna keep on with the handgun. Is that all I can get down here? I'm supposed to be able to find another tarot card here. I don't know. I do have the, there we go, Hanged Man. So I have 3 tarot cards now, right? There's one that I got in the chapel. There's one that I got in the library, and then there's one that I got here. This Dad's notebook. Cassette tape, that's right, I still have that. I have the book. I don't know what I need it for. Should I just examine it? Should I just read it? This magic square with the strong protective and dispelling properties is called the Viren 7 crest, or the seal of Metatron. It actually looks a little clearer on my capture window than it does on my TV. So, it will bring results regardless of whether the target is good or evil. Its strength, therefore, places a very high burden on the caster. As it is also difficult to control, it is not usually used. This is why it bears the name Metatron, after the angel Metatron, or Metraton, also known as the Agent of God. Okay, so I guess that's supposed to be somewhat of a subtle hint at the puzzle upstairs. Okay, is this all I need down here? Is this all I need? How do I get out of this room? it's a bit on the creepy side, as you can imagine. There's no enemies here, at least that I can see. Is this a door here? Yeah, there's a door here. Give me a lot of choice here. It's not my favorite in these types of games, but you know. Some bloody floor. That's creepy. Stun gun batteries. I haven't been using the stun gun. Maybe I should be doing that. It's like, Dad's not sleeping on the bed, though. Ollie. Okay. Is that really all there is? It's not really much. You could probably even avoid going in here. So So one of these is a closet. I'm pretty sure. Okay. I am going to switch to my stun gun. Just because I haven't really used it yet. Reload this. And also because we got scrapers. Okay. Yeah, we got scrapers. I'm just gonna use this as a precaution of sorts. Well, that's not a door. That's just one of those great things. Turn right here. Yes. Okay. You blocked that. Oh, I thought I equipped... Okay. I thought I equipped the stun gun. Sorry. There we go. Equip. Okay, I just want to use it once. And it sent you packing. You can only carry 4 at a time, but it seems to be effective. I don't think I even used it in my last playthrough, but you know, maybe it'd be good to use it to get up close and personal with these here scrapers, because they take up a lot of space. Nope, can't go through there. No. Anything else? I mean, there's gotta be.